Hello my friends, Garcia here again, and what we're going to do in this lesson is to go a little bit over color. On the previous lesson I told you about how to change the background color for your website, and as you can see we're going to go to the colors on the web, and that's the name of the website, www.colorsontheweb.com. And if you want, you can pause the video and open your browser and head over to colorsontheweb.com. Okay, by now you should be on the browser and you're gonna have a window like this one, and this is a great website for you to find the right color combination for your web. And if you want to learn about color theory, this is the place that you want to be, because this is where you're going to learn a lot about color theory, what a triad is, a complementary color. So all you have to do is select here the lesson. You can learn about color physics, you know, how to combine colors. So if you don't know much about color, I am an artist, so I know a little bit about color combinations and the complementary. But if you don't know what a triad is, or complementary color, which is the color that is at the opposite side of another color, and for example this one, okay, so this one is complementary to this green, blue is complementary to this yellow, and you know, that's the way it works. A triad is three colors. You're going to have the main color, and then at the opposite of the wheel you're going to get, you know, the other, not the one directly, the complementary, but the other two next to it, and that's the split complementary. The triad is this one here, which is like a triangle, and you choose three colors. And that's you know, you want to learn more about it, you can just read here. It's very good to read about it so that you can understand why some colors make such a beautiful blending and they look so good. Like if you see their logo, it looks so beautiful because it's, you know, it's a good combination of colors to go for. So what I want you to do is, because we want to find the colors for the web, so you're going to click here, you're going to roll over, don't click, roll over here, and I want you to select Web Save Colors. Once you click there on Web Save Colors, we're going to end up in this window. I'm going to scroll down so you can see, you can read more about it here. And this is going to show you what I was talking about, the hexadecimal notations for each color. And they are called web save because once you enter this equivalent coding, that's the exact color that is going to be displayed. Web save comes because there's only 256 colors on display. So if you choose a color that goes away beyond those 256 colors, it's not going to display, and the browser is going to change it for the nearest color, and you don't want that. You want a specific color, the color that you choose. That's why it's so important to always enter the notation for the specific web color. So what I want you to go is to the color tools, and I want you to go to the color wizard. Let's explore the color wizard, and you get the instructions here on how to use it. And the great thing about this color wizard is that it does everything for you, and you get to choose if you want monochromatic, just one color, or you want the analog, the triadic, teriadic, complementary, and split complementary like we were talking before. But you don't have to worry about knowing what they are. You just click on it and then you will get the combination based on what you choose here on the top. So let's say that you want to go into the green. 0 means there's no, it means black, no color, and when you go to the opposite, then it's going to turn into white. That's the way it works for the web, the color combinations. And the first one is called RGB. So it's red, you have a channel. All colors on the display have 3 channels: red, green, and blue. And the combination of those channels is what makes you the other colors that we see on our displays. So what you need to do is, when you keep these 3 sliders on the same position, the same number is going to turn into the gray combination. So once you keep them aligned, they're having the same number. I don't know exactly which number is this, because it's not telling me the exact number, but from 0 to 255, you know, it's like 3/4, but you don't need to worry about knowing exactly what's the number of it. You just move the slider. But know that once you put them aligned like this, it's gonna be gray, no color, okay? And to the left is towards black, and to the right is towards white, meaning that, for example, if I move this to my left, I am putting some black in here, but since these are very light, it's a combination that is going to give me a tone of green, like this, like an aqua color. And if I move this towards the right, it's going to get lighter, lighter, and lighter, and lighter. And if I move it towards the opposite side, then it's going to turn to the same color but darker, because I have this one, you know, I have practically all the full combination of red and less of these colors, okay? But you don't have to worry about that. What I want you to do is start playing with the colors like this until you get the tone that you want for your web page. So in my case, I was looking for a purple, and you know that you get purple, and when you combine blue and red, and here you have the color wheel to guide you to know which one is the complementary, the opposite, etc. But what I want you to do is to play with the colors. If you want them very saturated, you just move them like this, and then you can click this button here, the randomize. It's going to give you different combinations of it, okay? Once I start clicking, she's going to give you different combination at random, okay? That's why it's called randomize. And once you find in fact, you can even start with the randomize, and once you start clicking, you find something that attracts you to use it as a background, then you can then choose from this other. You want to know what the split complementary, then it will give you all the colors so that you can use it on your web page and they will all still look good. The complementary colors, it gives you a color combination that you can use based on this one that you selected, okay? The same as for the other ones, and you can start getting your colors. Now this number here is the hexadecimal equivalent. That's the number that we're going to use on like we did on the previous lesson. That's the code we're going to paste or copy on the background to change the background color that we want, okay? And even this, which are different saturations or shades of the main color that we are displaying. If I move it, everything is going to change, and it's going to give me, let's say, and these are analogous, and if I choose complementary, then I choose a main color here, like this orange, and then everything is going to change based on this main color. Let's say the color of your website is, let me see, it's kind of purplish like this. I make it darker, something like that. Let's say you have this color on your website and you want to find variations of that color combination that you can use, then you can then click on this and see all the options and combinations that you can use for your web page. And no matter how you use them, they're going to look good because it's been proven that they work together like that. And you can just make sure that if you use one for the text, it's not, you know, so bright that people cannot read it. So use common sense on that. And if you want to learn more about color combinations, go through all this. We have the wizard with the wheel, and you can learn more about it, the color wheel and how it works. And you know, you can change the colors, and once you find a color, you can hold it by clicking here and then continue by spinning the wheel here, and you can see how it will look on your web. So this is a great tool, great tool. Let's say I want to keep this one. All of them are going to change except this one. So I have different combinations. Right now is using it on the text. You see how the combinations work. And you can select a color. Right now I'm using the third one for the text. If you want to use this one for the text, then you move this, you click on the second color. And let's say you want the secondary color on this column, and then you start spinning again, and you get different combinations of colors to use for your web pages. So explore this website. This is a great place to learn about color scheme. Everything is in here. All right. So again, this is colorsontheweb.com. So we'll see you on the next lesson.